For two there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, shoot. Go ahead, explain what you're explaining.
Basically, this is how we know that the Sabbath goes according to the new moon cycle. Alright, this is Ecclesiastes 43, verse 6. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of time and a sign of the world. For the moon is the sign of peace and the light that decreases in her perfection.
Right.
The month is called after her name.
Right. Because the moon, well, the name month comes from the word moon. That's how you know what month it is or what day it is. It goes by the cycles of the moon.
Really, they didn't have, in the scriptures, you never find like January or February or things like that in the Bible. Like, you'll find like the month of the Feb or...
Yeah, it has a whole different calendar. I know a lot about the Bible. Like, I'm deep in the Bible. Like, I done been kicked out of churches for telling them about themselves.
Right. Because that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do every time. You tell the truth in church, you're going to get kicked out. Because you fucking up the church's money now.
Yeah.
You know, just like saying, that's why we out here. You know, the Lord commanded us to be out here.
On the highways and the hedges.
Yeah, the highways and hedges. So, this is where you find the truth. And, matter of fact, what was I saying before this?
Something about the 12 tribes, tribe of Judah,
Right, the Lord only gave, like you said, it was a Jewish holiday. The Lord only gave the law, statutes, and commandments to these people. He didn't give it to everybody else, and I'm gonna prove that. I believe it's in one of them is in Romans, and of course Psalm. Let me get Psalm 147. Yeah.
Yeah, how long ago did you see this on the internet?
This was like about a month ago. My homeboy, I used to fellowship with, and he showed it to me.
Yep.
This is Psalm 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. As far as his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So if he didn't deal with no other nation as far as his law, statutes, commandments, which is found in the Bible, they don't got no business even touching this book. You know? But they know that this book was written from the scrolls of our people. That's why they put their images in. But this book, the law, statutes, and judgments in this book don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I was just writing the other day about the Sabbath. It's like, I'm saying the people that changed the Sabbath, they did it for a reason. It's the only the Ten Commandments that says remember.
Right. Remember the Sabbath.
So if you look at how they changed it to Sunday, then as the days go from night to day, what do people do on Friday nights?
Right, they go out and party.
That's why they changed it, so that they can mess the whole Sabbath up.
Yeah, but the whole Sabbath, it's all fucked up anyway, because if you ain't going by the cycles of the moon, you don't even know what day it is. You know, like, let's see, the calendars of today, the Julian calendar go from sun to moon, sunrise to sundown, and the days is all fucked up. You know, you gotta have 29 days here, you know, all that shit. They gotta have a leap year, and all the days is all fucked up.
All that because they try to change times and dates.
Right. They try to change times and dates. If you go by the cycle of the moon, go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. Times and laws, like, you know, it's his own calendar system.
Right.
And, you know, he changed the laws of his Bible, because if you look around America, you got everything that goes contrary to the law.
It ain't nowhere in this Bible that you're going to find where it says, well, the Sabbath day this year fell on Saturday. You ain't going to find that in the Bible. You ain't going to find, and then the Jews went to go to the temple and worship on Sunday. You ain't going to find that in the Bible. Because that's sun worship all anyway, but, you know, you ain't...
what happened with the early church. Like, they just got compromised pretty much from what I understand. Like, they just got compromised. Like, they let the pagans in, And
Yep.
instead of like doing what they're supposed to be doing, they let the pagans sit there and tell them how to do things so that they wouldn't be pretty much they were tired of getting killed.
Right.
That's all through the Roman Catholic Church right
Yep.
there, man.
Yeah.
Let's see, this
Started
is
with the Council of Nicaea.
basically, started with the Council of Nicaea,
I've
and
been
then
searching out like all these books and stuff that's in the Bible. Like I was doing on a computer. I had a computer program, and I was searching like people in the Bible. Like I was praying to God, like, look, you talk to this guy, you talk to this guy, you talk to this guy. Why you can't talk to me?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it. I looked up Enoch. You know what I'm saying? It said Enoch was taken.
Yeah, because Enoch never died. Well, if you understand about the chariots of the Lord, Enoch was taken up in a chariot, what you would know as a UFO today, or a so-called UFO. He didn't die. He was standing here just like we were standing here, and then a ship came in the sky and took him up.
Yeah, and then
That's
it
it.
says that Enoch prophesied later on, like I think it's in James.
Yep. But
And I'm looking at the Bible and I'm like, hold on, because I got a computer program, so I'm like, I hear Enoch, and everywhere he pop up, it'll pop it right up. I'm like, he ain't never say nothing.
right.
And so then I got on the internet and started looking for, you know what I'm saying, alright, he prophesied, and this must be a book out there. So then I found a book of Enoch, and I'm like,
It's more like, them honkies didn't fuck with it, but it's more like reincarnation. In other words, go ahead, he's finna bring it out right now.
Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. I mean, basically how he speaks is through his prophets.
Right. I mean, like right now, the Lord is speaking through us.
Where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, there he'll be in the midst thereof.
Right. Get some on reincarnation. Yeah. I wanted to
like how John, you know what I'm saying, John, they said he came back in the spirit of...
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Get that in Matthew.
The same person, you know what I'm saying, he was brought back with that spirit, you know what I'm saying, that same strength.
Right. So
It was the same message.
Same spirit coming back as John the Baptist.
Exactly. This is Malachi.
Where do y'all fellowship and stuff like that?
Well, this is it right here. But we fellowship at each other's houses once a week or something whenever we have the time. But when we come, we'll fellowship in this library for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and then we come out and teach. But as far as where we gonna be at, we always out here every Saturday about 3 o'clock. We always right here
Every Saturday.
I mean, it's snowing outside, so you know this is the dedication right here. We'll be here, you know.
This ain't directly dealing with John the Baptist. This also goes into reincarnation. This is John 8, and I'm John the 9th chapter. I'm going to start at the first verse. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Yahushua answered, neither hath this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest.
Now, if you caught it, he said, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he should be born blind? Okay, he was born blind, so how could he sin if he was born blind? He sinned back in the reincarnation. Back in his former life, he could have sinned, and then when he was born this time, he was born blind.
But the disciples asked him about that, and Yahushua basically told him, like, nah, that wasn't really the case.
Right.
That the works of the Most High should be made manifest.
Exactly. This is I know it's nasty. They said a wine bibber and a what? You know what that's it?
Y'all speaking tongues and all that too?
Speaking in tongues and speaking in a different language. Like, we can speak Hebrew, we can speak some of the Greek, you know. But speaking in tongues with different languages, as far as that la 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 la,
The church.
that's bullshit, man. That's a powerful being.